10. I just want to review my trades today. I got a little more time, so I figured I should do this. I'm in space right now, space short at 1850. My target is right over here. It's supposed to be 18, but I've given it an extra cent above just so you know, and make sure I get filled. I like this pattern over here, like this little bit of what is this? I don't know what this is, but you know, that very nice. Also a breakdown. So remember, I think we talked about this in one of our videos, where if there's a lot of other patterns that people can see, it looks really good. So this is a flag and a breakdown, right? You can call it anything like that. It's really nice. The 5-minute 9 EMA is catching up too. That's good news for this. And on the daily, it's so weak, but that was a concern for me that it's that weak, because I'm like, okay, it's so weak, it just might be tired today. That's how weak it might be. And it was kind of trading like it was tired. But this is actually going to be in one of the psychology tips videos I talk about, because I was viewing this right over here. Okay, I was viewing this like a bounce. It's gonna bounce and it's tired because it's so far down. But what that's doing is I'm kind of putting my bias onto the chart. What this is this a breakdown pattern? It's a flag pattern, right? If you see this, what do you see? What does the chart tell you? One trend line right there. Okay, I added a thing max. Another trend line there. It shows you it's a breakdown pattern, but I was like, you know, it's so far down, I don't know, and that's okay to be concerned in that way, but it kind of takes out the objectivity of at times, and maybe sometimes you might notice yourself getting like subjective in a way, where you're really just telling the chart what you want to see. So after I did that, I kind of felt like that, but I still set up an order about 8:15, 18:50, 18:52 is probably better. I put my stop over here. Could probably put it a little bit higher too. I like to have sometimes wider stops, but yeah. So that was a trade that I'm in right now. That is a trade I'm in right now, and interesting. Just it's just interesting to me, like the psychology behind it. I actually don't mind this trade. Now that if it stops out or if it doesn't stop out, I don't mind this trade. I think I gave it ample time. I didn't jump off this in the open, which was really good. I did not want to. And now I'm coming in like at 10 o'clock and I'm shorting this. This is, I think in my opinion, this is a very good short. And then the other trade I took today was Nova. Yeah, I had a lot of faves, but nothing really worked out. Nova, which is back down now. Ouch. I really like the daily chart of Nova, gapping over 1 red bar, 2 tails, 3 tails, 4 tails, all of that, gapping over all of that. And you know, there has to be some buyers that come in and cover their positions here, so they did right here, and I kind of got in about this area as well. Now it's like, okay, buyers, come on in now, and they did, which is nice to see. Nice to see there. And space is the only other short I'm in right now. LSAID is something I was really watching closely, because I was looking at it in the morning. I'm like, damn, this thing broke up. It might actually be able to break this resistance as well. It didn't, and I didn't get into it either. It did this little bit of a pattern. It didn't really trigger. I was gonna set my order in right here and put my stop in right here, but it didn't really do so. So now I can even take these trend lines off. And that was the only other thing. Everything else didn't really work out, right? Like SPWR was really nice too on this daily, but it didn't really have a pattern that I really wanted to get into. And yeah, that is kind of take it. But yeah, thanks for checking this out. Today was a good day, and maybe that's why I got inclined to showcase it. So maybe to make up for that psychologically, I'll showcase a bad day. And yeah, thank you for checking this out. Have a great day.